Hi everyone, I'm Annie and today I will show you guys how I made this very cute tote bag with a big bow. I first of all used 1 meter velour fabric and I leave it out the zipper from this project in the end anyway, and I used a ½ meter of lining fabric, which in my case is satin. First of all I cut out every pieces that I need. These are rectangles and I put on the description every measurement and the pieces that you need, all the information. So the main rectangles, which is the main part of the bag, I ended up divided 3 sections because the length of it is 35 centimeters, and I divided 3 sections and made 5 centimeters long and 3 centimeters wide darts, 2 in both equal sections, and I just ended up stitch it down. As you can see, I did this with both the main part of the tote bag and the lining pieces too. After I finished the darts, which is not very necessary, it's just an adjustment for me, I start to place everything together. I put face to face the main 2 pieces and stitch them around this line. So this is it, I pin them together and then I repeat this process with the lining fabric. I didn't do any serges hemming in this project because it's not necessary, since everything will be inside in the bag. This is the corner of the main piece that I just squeeze it down and stitch it down along this line, as you can see, and cut out the corners. So this is make this 3D shape for the bag. This is the longest piece for the bow, and then another long piece and this small one. So basically I just fold them half along the longer side and stitch them together alongside. Expect this little hole here because you should turn this whole thing inside out, and I repeat this whole process with the other 2 parts of the big bow. And after that I will turn this whole thing inside out. Here you can see my little bit rough stitches, but I think it's okay anyway. After I turn them inside out, I make tab stitch, so-called princess stitches along the whole thing, and now I'm going on and continue with the straps. I just fold them half and stitch them together along this line, and I make this rectangle in the corner to make it cuter. The other one is just as before. This is how it turns out after I stitch them down. And now I make this folding on the biggest part of the bow, and somehow I try to stitch it down to stay like that, and then I make some folding on the bottom of the bow and also try to stitch it together, these 2 pieces, but it's very hard because this fabric is really thick. And let's use the last part of the bow and secure everything. I think it turns out really cute. So now I just place the bow into the right place of the bag and I pin it down 3 places and stitch it down with the sewing machine. It only needs 4 easy little stitch. So let's add to the straps to the side stitch of the bag. I secure it down with the pins because after that I move this whole almost finished bag into the lining. The lining should be turned out, so the outside should be out and the inside is inside, and I just put my whole bag into it, and then I match the edges, the top edges of the bag, and I stitch it around. And make sure that in the bottom of the lining you should leave a little hole, because as you can see in this hole I can turn out the whole bag and it makes it easier for me. After I turn it out, it is a little bit hard part. I will fold it the lining as you can see and stitch it close this hole, and then I just tuck the lining inside the bag and we are almost finished, but I add a little top stitches in around the open of the bag because I think it's much more neat. So as you can see, this is it. And then the last step is I just knot the straps together because I think it's a cute style for the bag. And then here we are, almost finished. Okay, so now we are finished, and let's take a look of the bag again. I think it's a very easy, beginner friendly pattern that I can show you guys. With zero sewing knowledge you can do this, so I recommend to try out.